We are desperate. Our economy will collapse. 90% of our agriculture is dependent on the water from the Indus. I'm just giving the argument out, General Bakshi. So they say that already we are in trouble. Now 90% of our agriculture depends on one river, the Indus Basin, right? And 25% of our GDP is agriculture. And that's all they have. You see, they have no manufacturing, they have no industry, they don't have a running economy, General Bakshi. You see, these Pakistanis, the way their economy, it's a primeval economy. It's like a medieval economy. It's a medieval economy. So they say कि हमारा ऐसा economy है, हम तो खत्म हो जाएंगे. We don't have software, we don't have IT, we don't have unicorns, we don't have technology, we don't have manufacturing, we don't have industrialization, we don't have chemicals. We are just a medieval economy. Now you're turning the tap on us. We're going to collapse. That's what they are saying, General Bakshi.
And they are quite right, Arnab, because they are going to collapse.
They will collapse.
Our External Affairs Minister, Mr.
General
Shankar, very rightly pointed out to them that there will be consequences.
Yes.
There have to be consequences for the kind of actions you do.
Yes.
You try and revive terrorism south of the Pir Panjals. You try and revive terrorism in Punjab. You try and interfere with the Indian elections due for the assembly in Jammu and Kashmir. The ISI wants to help the CIA stage a Maidan revolution, a colored revolution in Bangladesh. You want to do a war dance that you have changed the geopolitical scenario in Southeast Asia, the entire restructuring, the paradigm shift in security architecture that had been done post the 1971 Bangladesh war. You want to crow from the rooftops that you have undone it. Well, somewhere there will be consequences. This was, as Professor Nalapat very rightly said, one of the most over-generous, tilted treaties for any riparian state in the world. And Nehru had given it in the fond hope that this at least would buy peace with Pakistan, that they would give up their adventurism in Jammu and Kashmir. But nothing of that sort has happened, Arnab, and things
But
have
now the lady says, Uzma Kardar says we have nuclear weapons, we are a very dangerous country, we'll use our nuclear weapons. That old immature thing, they're saying that. I mean, how do you view that?
I'm sorry, do not
Arnab,
change my words. I said we are a nuclear country.
The Soviet, the Russians have 5,800 nuclear warheads. Madam, please listen, because you must be reasonable and rational. Pakistan,
yes,
exactly. Pakistan is threatening the use of nuclear weapons.
We are rational.
We have Russia.
We have never been irresponsible as far as
Can I finish? I'd love to listen to what you have to say. I'm sorry, you are a erudite, scholarly person, but let me just put across one brief fact. Russia has 5,800 nuclear warheads. The war in Ukraine has been going on for 2.5 years, getting on to 3 years. Have you seen a single nuke being used? However many times President Putin may have threatened, Medvedev may have threatened the use of nuclear weapons. Have you heard of even one tactical nuke being used?
We are not the ones who are talking about
which world are you living in?
You're the ones who are talking
Which dream world are you inhabiting? You'll have to come out of that la-la land.
I understand that we are a nuclear country.
You have to come out of la-la land.
You cannot bully us.
You can't inhabit that la-la land forever.
The way you try to bully us.
And you must realize there will be consequences.
Threaten us. We will not stand for threats.
Uzma ji, nobody is threatening you. There is something called one minute. But okay, since you want to, see, I'll tell you one thing.
We will do this and we will do that.